Good morning to our Sasbo members in FNB. I am pleased to announce that our annual salary review settlement has finally been concluded with the bank. This year's negotiations really were probably one of the toughest we have faced since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. With a sharp decline in inflation compared to the time that our peer banks negotiated, it really caused really strong headwinds for us to face during our negotiations as a team. We all know that, when inflation is at a lower rate, it is good from a consumer perspective, but when it comes to negotiations, it really adds a burden to the engagements. After receiving our mandate from the INC, we took that back into the negotiations and re-engaged the employer to say, our members are not quite happy with where we are, and we want to do a lot better than where we are currently with the employer. So after rigorous engagements, we were able to achieve a solid settlement, which we believe strikes a very good balance with all the pertinent elements of the negotiations, which start with the minimum guaranteed salary. It includes also the bonuses and incentive recognition payments for our members who have really performed and even exceeded that performance in certain instances. And inclusive of this engagement, we have also looked at our growing managerial band, which is our Band C members who, our intention there is to continue to incentivize them to join the union and also retain our current members who are in that category, because we also want to look at looking after our managerial members. With inflation currently sitting at 6.3%, we believe that this really was the best possible settlement under the circumstances. And really, let me take you through what those numbers look like so you can get a better perspective. So with our minimum 2.5 to 2.9 category rated, we know these are the employees who could not really make it at that point in time for different reasons. They couldn't make performance. There will be a total spend, a contribution of 2.75% towards them. Then our 3 to 3.5 category, they will get a minimum of 6.7% with a total spend at 6.8%. 3.6 to 3.9 will get a minimum of 6.8% with a total spend of 6.9%. The 4 rated performers will get a minimum of 6.9% and 7% total spend. And then our 5 raters, which are really our high performers, will be at 8%. I need to just draw your attention that the majority of our members have performed exceedingly well, and they sit in that 3.6 to 3.9 category settlement with an above inflationary increase at that 6.8%, which we're really happy with. Our Band C members will be awarded an increase, a total spend of 5.5%. And then when it comes to bonuses and recognition payments, we see the 3 to 3.5 rated performers will be awarded a startling 16,500 Rand, which is a great achievement from our last year's settlement. A 3.6 to 3.9 rated performer will receive the minimum of 20,500 Rand or 7% of an annual package, whichever is the greater of. Then the 4 rated performers will get a minimum bonus of the greater of 23,500 or 8.5% of annual package. And then our 5 rated performers will get a minimum of 30,000 Rand or 11% of annual package. Really, this is a settlement that we as Sasbo are proud really to bring back to our members. We believe that by the time the settlement is implemented, it will actually be a better buck in our members' pockets and a good buffer, for that descending inflationary environment. And we as Sasbo are really proud to say that we believe we've made a positive difference in the lives of our members with this settlement. Thank you.